How much did you bet for the race?
$1.
$1.
I got $1 on Tom
It's
Daly.
not the money.
I'm gonna win.
I'm telling you, this nitrous car.
I'm gonna check it out. I think our tire's been acting funny too, so. Took rear end went out of it, pinion bearing, and I tried to use another one, but everybody's got 10-inch. I got a 9.5. That 10-inch won't fit in the car, so won't fit in housing. So, but everybody else had 9. When I made the last pass yesterday, when it shifted into third, it took the rear end out. So one of them deals. We'll be back. It's a bitch. I made it all weekend. Final day, then it goes down. We don't get one. Just out of reach. T-shirts, hats, all that good stuff. We'll pick number 1.
I said no.
2, 3, 3.
Which lane don't you want to be in, Tom?
I got mine. Yep, so all 3 of you got mine, right? 1, 2, 4. Yeah, so Tim and I race. And then actually, then we'll just pair up some of you. Like, you guys automatically all get a win. So, but then we'll pair you up. Hey, I get side by side. We're running after Pro Nitrous now, so they moved us up. Okay. So 3 after Pro Mod. So I'm sure we'll be called when Pro Mod's in the lanes. Which one will be called? So. All right, so just completed the chip jaw. I got Tim again. So. And then the other 3 got 5s because Tom there broke his rear gear. Yep. Steve kicked the rod out, and Zach stretched his valves out. Yep. Is that an accurate assumption? Yes. So actually, let's just do race of the ships again. We'll do a draw to see who's going to race each other of you 3. You guys automatically get a win. You want to try this time? So with that, they all automatically get a win, but we're just going to do a pairing, so it's some side-by-side action. So.
Hey, all right, back
there you
in.
go. So they'll go next to each other. So you get a buy again.
I'll take the near lane.
I'll go at the end. So you got 2 wins, right? 2 wins, 1 loss. 2 wins, 1 win.
1 win. No, he'll have 1 win.
Yeah, so you got 1 win technically. So you got 2 wins, and then we each have 1 win. So winner of us, like the tiebreaker is the faster pass. So so it really is going to come down to us 3. Who's facing Dave? Dave's automatically already in the final. So then it's just going to be the fastest pass of the winner will be the one that goes on to the final against Dave. So there we go. Give it our all.
Sort it out.
Give it our all. Hard for me to remember all this crap.
Something to do with the wheelie bars?
I'm gonna check it out. I think
think our tire's been acting funny too, so we're gonna have a close one. We finished the first year of Sick the Mag. So 4 issues, 8 issues actually, 4 double issues. In celebration of Sick Week dates being confirmed, you don't know them yet, but you'll know them soon, but it's a lock, as well as rolling into our next issue, our first issue of the second year, we are giving away 4 entries to Sick Week. All current subscribers as of, which the magazine issue 910 is at print right now. So when it comes back from print, anyone that's a current subscriber, when we package them up to ship them, there's 4 golden tickets going to random subscribers who are current subscribers as of that issue being shipped. It's a golden ticket, kind of looks like this. And then we're gonna put that in 4 random issues. They'll get an entry. Whoever gets those lucky tickets gets an entry to Sick Week or Sick Ward, their choice, for 2023. Dates coming out soon. Locations coming out soon. It's all good. Thanks, guys. So you were really afraid of going red that time?
I don't know. I was watching. But the car went best ever, so.
I know. I looked at the pass and I'm like,
It's a solid one.
like, that looked good.
Yeah, I went to 24 last fall in mine shaft air, radio prep, with the car like on kill. So
Gotcha. And that was the 29. Is that where we're at?
that was 24.
24.
So
Okay.
it
So you went
just
at
a couple
24 before?
It went just a couple numbers better today.
Nice.
In 35, 36, 3700 feet. I don't know what it is. I haven't checked.
Nice. So that translates to what? Probably a 780 something?
No.
No?
I'm
Not
just
that
hoping
fast?
for a 90 or no.
Okay.
It's the goal.
I don't know. These Fox bodies are pretty aerodynamic. Maybe if you put some plexiglass just
Then
over
it's a race
those
car
two.
again, like you. I can't believe you put the block out on the grill. I'm like, really? It'll probably blow up front end off.
You know, I don't know. I was actually even thinking about it because like I don't run the cover on 1.0 in the 8th mile because it doesn't affect anything or whatever, just quarter it does. It really lifts the front of the car to where that's so sealed that I'm like, I don't know, like even in the 8th, I mean, like whatever. Like if I make I should be doing 200 in the 8th. So I mean, we'll see. But so I had Tim again. I had to pedal it, my car, whatever, like shook pretty bad, like off the hit, and mine was shaking as soon as I left, like, and I was just riding it out for, I'm like, maybe it'll go, maybe it'll go, maybe it'll go. All right, I got to reset. So,
Yeah.
But
Mine moved around a little bit.
did it?
On the racetrack. I might have drove it over there, but it was like, I was like, oh, this thing back where it's supposed to be. So,
Well, maybe you were just in the air at the time or something.
I could have been radio.
Change the state. You were
Yeah.
listening to the track
Yeah,
station.
yeah.
You're like,
Damn it, 20 light.
dang. So that's good. No, it's good. Putting her away?
I believe so.
Cool.
Not that I want to, but life gets in the way.
Appreciate you coming out.
Yeah, no, it was a
Did
great
Jaden
time.
get, because I didn't watch yesterday's video, but did Jaden get you telling him about your personal best yesterday? Okay, so that was all on film? All right, 'cause I haven't watched the videos yet.
Yeah.
So.
I told him he
I
can
just want to
stay.
make sure it's on the videos.
I told him he can stay as long as he wants. Don't worry about me. It's only work.
There, it could have It's been like- a pretty good pass too, but it went toward the center. I had to have choice.
No, it's running good though.
Yeah,
So.
I'm happy. I got no complaints. I appreciate the invitation. Good race.
Yeah.
Other
Thanks,
than the
guys.
downtime waiting.
Yeah.
That's not your.
Yeah, that's this type of racing. It's hurry up and wait. So
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
that's why a lot of us do drag and drive stuff.
Right, right. That's what Scott was saying.
If we could
Slow
find an
down,
in between though, or maybe we're not as busy as drag and drive, but
happy medium. Exactly.
maybe
exactly.
a room for another beer or two at night.
Right,
So. Okay. Pete Schroeder?
Yes.
Nice.
It did good. I put another it's on like 3/4 of a tank right now. So it came out and just picked up the tires and carried them. And I saw the blue come in. The blue went whoop. I was like, oh shit, he must have broke the tires loose.
Dang.
So it did good. It did fine.
So what it run?
20 again. So pretty much the same number. I didn't change a whole lot. So I've just always been concerned with traction because I don't think they're really doing like a radio prep here. So
Right.
kind of kept it turned down and trying to get just at least a good solid pass on it.
Cool.
So I need to find out somebody that can help me with rims and get a bigger rim on it without changing the wheel well. So time to retire these ones.
Yeah, find somebody that's got one of those offset things or whatever. Like we don't have one. I mean, we need to get one or whatever in my shop, but like where you're able to custom figure out exactly your backspace and all that crap. It's like that weird triangle deal.
I think I have that.
Okay.
I have it hanging on the pegboard. I just don't use it very often. I'm just running it stock wheel well.
Right.
So what's the plan from here?
So you can make another pass tonight or whatever. Shoulder and I will do the runoff or whatever, but then anybody that wants to make a pass, you can make another pass. So Tim said he'd need to get home to get some work done. I think they're heading out, so it'd be you, and you can go right after us and if you want to make another hit.
Do you know about
So
how long that might be?
I'm hoping it's not overly long because I heard them cancel some classes. I know like ProMod, I think they already called it that they're going to finish in Norwalk.
Yep.
So I mean, I don't know what other classes maybe that affected. So I think it should give us hopefully a pretty quick turnaround.
Be nice and-
Maybe we just go up there.
Yeah.
I think we're next.
Yeah.
They called us.
Let's do it.
So
I'm ready to go. As far as
I got to put an asterisk in there though, because if you remember at the chip draw, that was a fun heads-up race.
Yes.
That wasn't.
No. That wasn't for real. It was for play.
But,
That's why he was like.
but Scott did win. So if it was real, maybe Dave would have pedaled it and got back after it. Who knows? But
Right.
so,
Right.
but like I had to do on Tim. So he ran a great pass against me, like as far as his car. So
What did he run on that one?
24.
Nice.
So he
He
said
must
that
sing
ties
it.
his personal best.
Yeah.
So,
Good deal.
so definitely
Awesome.
appreciate you coming out and
Well, thanks for having
whatever.
us.
We should
Awesome.
get one more. So,
Yeah, let's do one more and then I'll head home.
but and then we got then we're talking about Norwalk. That Norwalk might be might try and do that like an 850 type race because all the cars are those 850. Well, then you jump to the 8th and everybody can go faster, obviously. But to try and match a bunch of those cars, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, maybe it'll be another small tire deal like we're doing in Virginia next week. It just depends on if we can get enough interest for people wanting to run on the 275 and smaller deals. So,
Yeah.
but
It'd be nice to have a little bit bigger of a field.
yeah, I'm
That'd
gonna
be
put 235s on my car for that. So.
What? How's that gonna work? I'll put
I've had
filter.
315s on it, but so it's a little squirrely.
Yeah, I bet. It's almost like no pro.
Well, especially on a surface that isn't designed for it. So like, yeah, no mercy and stuff. It was track was prepped for it. So
Oh my.
So.
That's challenging.
but
Another pedal test.
there you go, guys. All right, Dave.
Well, I figured since we're doing the big hit, I'd put the little tires on for
There you go. So Dave's gonna run on radials on this last pass. When 34.5s are small tires for us, but you already made 2 hits on those.
Yep.
But that so on the last one, should he get that? Should he get that for you? Did you talk to him about the
The
liner
tires.
slipping?
No, I didn't talk to him about
Where
it. So
are
it did
the
the
other
same.
tires?
It did the same. They're actually buried now.
Oh,
but,
okay. But-
this time it moved a solid inch, which
So
is
So a lot of people ask this, so I guess whatever, cover this real quick. We both run liners. So what a liner is instead of a bead lock is they're like, how does the tire hold when it's not a bead lock? Well, they make liners, and there's actually it's like a tire inside a tire. So there's another tire inside that's short and flat, and you pump that up to, well, mine's at 45, Dave's has his at 50, but like, and then that pushes out on the big tire, and that holds the bead. So for like the 36, 34 and a half, so you don't have to run a bead lock. There's mixed reviews on them. A lot of people, like when they first came out, everybody said they're faster. Now it's kind of mixed. You see some people run them, some people don't. Some people say they're less prone to tire shake. One thing everybody says is your tires last longer. Where you normally would get with bead locks like 25 runs with a set of tires, you can get like 50, no problem with liners. Actually, I've changed mine at about 50, but they weren't going away or anything. So, but that's the deal. So his actually sometimes they'll move a little bit, 1/4 inch, and his on the last run when you went left, was it left? It must have moved 6 inches.
yep.
So, I mean, it was extravagant. And then that last run he just did, it moved another inch.
Yeah.
So he's changing the other tires because that one, something's going on with that one and it's slipping. So, not sure on that, but So either way, it's Dave and I in the final. Based on the number of wins, I had 2. Dave had 3. Dave had 3.
I had a buy.
3 because it was a bye, so Scott wasn't a real one. Scott had 1. Tim had 2, and Don had 2. But the tiebreaker is the fastest ET. So mine was a 452. To Don was like a 480 or 490 something, and then Scott I think was 520 something. So there you go. So that's it. Last round coming up.
How much did you bet for the race?
$1.
$1.
I got $1 on Tom
It's not
Daly.
the money.
I'm gonna win.
I'm telling you, this nitrous car. This nitrous car is gonna.
My
tear
Aunt
that
Jenny's
turbo
holding the
off.
money to keep it fair.
You got $2.
I already told Tom, don't mess up.
Got a lot of money on the line.
Yeah, there is. Big money.
Your $1.
That is something else. That nitrous car outran that turbo car. The turbo car didn't have enough power to leave the lines. The only reason he can't red light. But I guess that's racing. You don't know until you get to the other end. My driver kind of let me down, but you know, it's only $1.
Set.
My driver cost me $1.
I didn't know he went red. I would congratulate him down there. He didn't know he went red.
Oh, don't he? Yeah.
So and then
I don't think it was bad, bro.
oh, you guys 71.
Like it
Oh, was it that bad? It's worse than I thought. Oh.
But that damn radio prep killed me. That freaking thing was like, now to try and get back into it, it's just dead hooking the tire.
Yeah, it was badass.
Yeah.
That might be our best 60. And, and it was
was
good through the, I think it was our fastest 330 at a 271.
All right, well, a win's a win, even if it's ugly, I guess. And Dave went red. Heard some of the motor, I guess, flash down at the end. So that part sucks. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. But I didn't know he went red. He didn't know he went red. I congratulate him down there at the finish line. And then the guys get down there and they're like, well, you won because he went red. Like, I was still racing. And the problem is, well, obviously we've been fighting stuff all weekend. But then we went right after 275 radials and they had a radial prep down. So my car just freaking stuck. And then even when I tried to pedal it, it was just a bucking Bronco because it couldn't spin the tire out there. So I guess a win's a win. Now I'll head down to the winner's circle. So. There you go. Good? Good. All right, guys, that's a wrap. NMCA 131, NMCA, NMRA, both combined event, but we ended up the winner. So $5,000 courtesy of Gear Vendor, trophy, plaque, don't know. Dave, hopefully everything's all right, but I mean, he went red and handed that one to me. So, but we'll catch you next time. Next time we got you this one. Next Shootouts next week, BDRA Virginia. So we'll give you all the action live again. So, and that's what we got. Thanks, guys.